from the year
Gary's
gate
house,
there,
driven
up
in,
to the gullet.
Yeah.
And the minute you landed the gullet, he'd walk away, he wouldn't want you anymore. But 9 or 10 times you were walking with him, he'd move in.
As if there was somebody
As if he were letting someone off. But he'd say nothing. But the day young Tom Harden died, it was in August. And Tom Harden went to for oil, for the old deering machine.
Yeah.
But he got a blood clot in Aina, in Joe Layden's yard. Something brain thing anyway. And he had to be moved into the county hospital. And he was moved into Staunton. And Staunton wouldn't chance him. So he sent him to Dublin. And he died in the operation in Dublin. But Paddy Tony came down the road. And old Tom Harden was living at the time, an old man. And Joe and myself were edging a blade for the mowing machine. And he said, "Did you hear about Tom Harden?" And we thought he was talking about old Tom. You're sure he's old anyway? We said, "Sure he's, yeah." No, it isn't him at all, he said. "'Tis young Tom Harden. Young Tom Harden is after getting a knockout in Aina," he said. "And he's gone to the hospital. And he won't come out. And the undertaker that'll be bringing him, he had to be brought from Dublin, would be Martin Kennedy. And Kennedy was never a man for the poor people. He was always a pound dearer, but he was always a pound better. He had a better turnout. 'Tis Cullinan, or he was a Dennis Cullinan, he was an Ennis, that had funerals at Harden's before. But very seldom Martin Kennedy ever drove the hearse. 'Tis John Joe Flanagan had drive it, and Martin would be on the passenger seat. Martin Kennedy, he said, it'll have the undertaker. And Martin Kennedy will be driving the hearse, he said. Now this was 2 days before the thing. How do you know that? Oh, he said last Sunday evening, about 7 o'clock. And 7 o'clock that time was a bright evening.
Yes.
Martin Kennedy came up the road in the hearse, he said, and turned into Harden's. But what he saw or what he didn't, but it happened. And he was another night then, he was over at Garrett's Wake, and Big Garrett had died first, and Mick died the same year, but lay out around the year, and Paddy was at the wake. So he was gone.
Paddy Tony.
Maybe that's him.
It's back. He's not liking the story. I'm sorry. Apologies. We won't answer. He's saying he's
Paddy
gone
left
to the
anyway,
next world.
and he went home, and he wanted to be gone in before 12.
Yes.
And home now was only across the field. And took no lint at all, he came back again. And he sat in the same seat where he was after going out of. And they were saying it will be very lonesome now for Martin. Martin wasn't married.
Yes.
The two of them gone together like the 1 year. And there's another one to go, he said. And no one took any notice of him. The corpse, Mick's funeral corpse was in the house. The following evening, it went in at 4 o'clock. And Tom Shannon's wife was left minding the house. And all the rest were gone. And when they came back, he said, when he came in the first night, there's 2 funerals gone down the road now, he said. There's a hearse and coffin with one of them, and there's no hearse with the other one. When they landed back, Mag Tom Shannon's wife was dead. She died. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
She,
Margaret Shannon was her name.
yeah, she died.
I remember my mother had a memorial card for her. Had she dark wavy hair?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
died sudden. And Martin wanted Tom Shannon. The house is ready. Leave her there. And wait the funeral. And nothing to do, Tom Shannon, the husband, without to bring her down home. And Garrett brought her down in his. Garrett was doing taxi.
Garrett Shannon.
Garrett Shannon.
But only brought her in the car,
And
dead.
Garrett brought her down in the car.
Yeah?
She's sitting up.
And they did a Hirson Cotton go with one of the funerals.
Was that Pax?